We are back with another RC video. So my son and I, we always look on Facebook Marketplace at RC cars. I look at tennis shoes now. I look at all kinds of stuff. I'm even thinking about collecting tennis shoes. I used to be a big sneakerhead back in the day. So I'm thinking about getting back into that. You guys tell me what you think. So, we're looking on Facebook. We came across this Traxxas Miniax. Now, I really didn't have too much intentions to pick this up when it first came out. And the more I looked at it, and the more I've seen videos on it, it's a pretty good little truck for what it is. I think it's a little overpriced. And I was thinking, you know what, I'm going to get a used one. Well, one day, me and Landon got on Facebook. We kind of seen this car for sale. And Landon's like, you know, I'm going to buy that. So Landon, my son, ended up buying this for 150 bucks. Comes with the battery, the transmitter. This thing has some extra parts on it, you guys. It has some upgrades. And we did get the stock parts with it. So, Landon, he bought it knowing that he knew I was kind of wanting a Miniax. And he was kind of wanting to do a trade deal. But then, he's like, you know what, Dad? I'm just going to give it to you. And we are going to be breaking this thing down. I'm going to clean this thing up. Make this thing really nice again. But here it is. Really. It's got wear. It's dirty. The back of the body's messed up here in the back. I'm going to get a new body for it. But it has been ran. Believe you me, she is a dirty girl. So I'm definitely going to have to do a lot of cleaning on this car. I am going to just completely tear the car down, make sure everything's alright with it. And once I get it tore down, I'm going to figure out what parts I want to replace. Right off the bat, I already know I'm getting a new body and probably skids. So really, this is not a bad deal for 150 bucks. The body, not in bad shape. Like I said, it is messed up in the back. It is scraped up pretty good. It's got some dings in it. This will be a run body. Underside, not bad. I had to blow this thing off though, you guys. I'm telling you, it was bad though. It does have the wide kit on it, and it has the GT shocks on it, the gas shocks or whatever. So he did upgrade the shocks and the arms on it. Those are two really good upgrades for this car. Of course, electronics are stock, the BL2S. And I did try this thing out, and it runs pretty good, really, for being 2S. So with the power of editing, I'm going to break this down, and we're going to have it on the table laying out here. So here we go, you guys. There you go. It's all apart for the most part. This is not really a bad car to take apart. I thought maybe it'd be a pain in the butt, but hey, the Miniax is not bad. Not bad to take apart, you guys. It's decently built well. I wish I would have probably bought a new one when they first came out, but I was kind of hesitant. Car doesn't look bad, so first glance, I am going to get a new body. This will be a run body, like I said before. I am going to replace the front and rear bottom skids. The bumpers, front and rear bumpers, they're messed up pretty good. But really, the rest of these parts are just dirty, you guys. I mean, just not bad. I think this car is going to clean up really nice. The tires look pretty good. I think they'll clean up pretty good. A little bit of wear on the tires, but not too bad. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, get this stuff cleaned up, and then we'll start putting it back together. Alright, well you guys, it's 2 days later. I got the entire truck cleaned up. It turned out really good. But when I was putting the truck back together, as you can see, it's already together. I forgot to film me putting this thing together. I usually like film in blocks when I'm putting something together just to give you guys updates. But I just totally forgot. Forgot to film that stuff. But I mean, a lot of that's boring. You know, updates kind of are boring, but overall the truck turned out good. I mean, it's a lot cleaner than what it was. Wheels and tires were filthy, and yeah, you guys, I went ahead and just disassembled the entire car back. I will get new bumpers, front and rear bumpers, and skids, and a new body, and that's all it needs. That's all this truck needs, you guys. I mean, this thing is really nice now. A little minimum wear on the body and the bottom too on the truck, and just the skids. Like, you know what? The guy said he only had it for like a month or two, which I don't think he had it for a month or two. He probably, if he did, he ran it for a month straight, because this thing was really dirty. But man, it really cleaned up almost like new, except for the wear on the parts that are supposed to get worn. So that's why I'm going to replace everything that needs to be replaced. I think it's around 65 bucks to replace the body and the skids and the bumpers, and that's it. We're good to go. The wheels and tires are still in really good shape. They cleaned up almost like new. And the thing runs like a beast still. Smooth. There was no breakages. I found nothing that was broke on it. I did get extra parts for this. And he did bend to stock shocks. So he did put these upgraded shocks on here. I think they're the gas shocks or something. GT shocks or something. I don't know. They're nice though. I really wanted to go with a different color on this. But since it's got blue shocks, I'm going to stick with the blue body. And yeah, you guys, the servo still feels really nice and strong. Like I said, there was no brakes on this when I got it. He did replace the shocks. I don't know if anything else broke on it that he replaced, not that I know of. I did get some extra parts. Maybe he broke some extra parts. Maybe I have extra drive lines, plastic ones, so maybe he messed up one and replaced some. I don't know. But, man, really nice. I kind of like adjusting my shocks. I do a drop test. If you guys don't know, when I put a car back together, I kind of do a drop test. And I kind of look underneath the car. And if it looks level with the table, like if it's parallel with the table or whatever, then I'm good. But if it lands kind of like this, like the front or back's higher than the other, then I will adjust that side. And then when I drop it, it should come up level with the surface that it's on. So that's how I adjust my shocks. And it depends on the height, you know. If I want it to be really high, then I'll adjust it and do the drop test that way. But yeah, you guys, turned out really nice. The BLS2 system that's in this, I really don't see a problem with this. I think this is enough power for me. Maybe later down the road, maybe I'll put a 3S system in it. You know, maybe beef up the front and center diff, put the center diff in it, and put an aluminum drive shaft in it. Just do all the necessary upgrades to get this thing ready for 3S. I may do that in the future. If you guys want to see that, just put it down in the comments. Yeah, I love this thing, you guys. I should have got one when they first came out, but I was kind of skeptical. Didn't really, I don't know. I just didn't want to get one. But I kind of wish I would have when they first came out. I think this is a really nice little truck, and it's going to go with my Max, my X Max, and now I got a little Mini Max. May do a little update of this thing when I get the parts. Maybe we'll throw it back on and show you guys what it looks like. But that's it, you guys. If you guys enjoy the content, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for more, and we'll see you on the next one.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to